Question number 5 of exercise 8.3. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded half yearly. It is compounded half yearly. Okay, there will be change in the rate and time. What amount would he get after 6 months, and second part is after 1 year. So first of all we will write what all things are given. Principal is given 60,000, rate is given 12%, time in the first case is 6 months, and it is also given that it is compounded half yearly. Children, I told you that whenever it is half yearly, the rate and time will be changed. Okay, so because of this half yearly, we are going to change the rate. Now rate was 12%, it will be divided by 2. Okay, because it is half yearly, so it will become 6%. Time is given 6 months. 6 months means half of the year, isn't it? Because 6 months means 6 upon 12. Total months are 12, and when you reduce it to the lowest, it will become 1 by 2. Now half of the year. Now whenever there is half yearly, time will be multiplied by 2. So the time here now becomes 1 year. So what is the rate now? 6%, and time is 1 year. We know that the formula to find out the amount is A is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100 whole to the power n. Principal is 60,000. 1 plus rate is now 6%, not 12. 6 upon 100, and time period is 1 year. Okay, now solve it and you will get the amount. Second part is 1 year after 1 year. Now again it is half yearly. As it is half yearly, now we will take the rate 6% only. Now time is 1 year. 1 year will be multiplied by 2, because whenever there is half yearly, we multiply the time by 2. Okay, so 1 into 2 is 2 years. Now rest of the things are going to be same, but here in place of n, instead of 1 we will put 2 now, and we will find the amount. Question number 6 of exercise 8.3. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in the amount he would be paying after 1.5 years. If the interest is compounded annually, second part compounded half yearly. See, principal is given to us, rate of interest is given, time is given 1.5 years, but there are two different situations. In the first one, the compound interest is charged annually, and in the second part it is compounded half yearly. In compounded annually, there will be no change in the time and the rate, but if it is compounded half yearly, rate and time will be changed. See how. First case is that it is compounded annually. Compounded annually means there is going to be no change in the rate and in the time period. Rate is 10%, time is 1 whole 1 by 2, that is 1.5 year. Now how do we find the amount for 1.5 year? See, 1 year is complete. For this complete year, 1 year, we will find the compound interest using the formula A is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100. But for this half year means next 6 months. For this next 6 months, we will find the simple interest. Okay, I'll show you how. We have been given all the things. Put these things in the formula. 1 plus R upon 100 whole to the power n. Principal is 80,000. 1 plus rate is 10 upon 100. N means time. It is 1.5, but we will not write here 1.5. We will only write 1, which is complete, the whole number. See, you know that in the power, how will you find the power of 1 by 2? You can't do it. Okay. For now you can't do it. In class 8th you don't know how to do it. Later on you will understand how to do it. Okay. So here we will focus only on the whole number. Suppose it is given 2.5 years, 3.5 years. So you will take that complete whole number here, but not the fractional part. Okay, now solve it. 0 0 will be cancelled. 80,000. Take the LCM. 10. 10 plus 1. 80,000. 10 plus 1 is 11 upon 10. 11 upon 10, how many times we have to write? Only one time we will write. 11 8s are 8800. Okay, single 0 will be cancelled, one more 0 will come here. It is only 1 0 which has been cancelled. Okay, so 1 0 cancel, 3 zeros will come here. 11 8s are 88 rupees 88,000. See, 80,000 is the principal. Amount needs to be more than that. Okay, 80,000, say it has to be more. Okay, now this is the amount. What is the compound interest? Compound interest is amount minus principal. 88,000 minus 80,000, which is going to be 8,000 rupees, is the compound interest for 1 year. Right now half of the year is left. Now how to find for this half of the year? For this half year we will find the simple interest. Okay, we know that the formula of simple interest is PRT upon 100. Now what is going to be the principal? Is it going to be this 80,000 or this 88,000? Principal will be 88,000, because in the compound interest the amount for the first year becomes the principal for the next year. So here what will come? 88,000 into rate of interest is going to be same, 10%. Time period will be 1/2 because it is half of the year. 100 is already there. Now solve it. 2 4s 8, 2 4s 8, 0, 4 4 0 0. Okay, so this is the simple interest after 1.5 year. What is the total amount he has to give? 88,000 was there for the first year, and for these 6 months more interest is there. So you will add these here. So this is the total amount which he has to give after 1.5 year. This is how we calculate for when the time is given in the fraction. First, for the whole number, find out using the formula of compound interest. Okay, the amount formula. Then for the fractional part, find out the simple interest, and then add this interest to the previous amount. You will get the total amount which has to be paid. Now the second case is that find it when the interest is being calculated compounded half yearly. Now what do we do when there is half yearly? There is a change in rate and time. Rate is 10%, it will become 5%. Time is given 1.5 year, multiply by 2. Solve this fractional part, it will be 3/2, multiply by 2. 2 2 cancel, it will become 3 years. It has become more easy, simpler than the previous one because it is coming in the whole 3 year. Now you will put these values in this formula. P is 80,000, 1 plus R is 5%, and time period is 3 years, and you will directly calculate the amount. Then compare both the amount and find out in which one he has to pay more.